Morning! Oh, I'll turn that down. Right, what are we doing today? That is the question. We are off to the Roman field permission. Those of you who don't know, I got a Christmas present, and one of my Christmas presents was 2 permissions, and it appears I could possibly have another permission on the back of these 2. We're going to visit the permission we went to last time, about 2 weeks ago, but I'm going to try and get in a different field. And last time it was, we had Roman coins, all we had really was coins. One artefact which I'll get checked out tomorrow, so on the end of the video there could be an update on to what it possibly could be. Oh, nearly went in a field. I need to concentrate on driving, not look at the camera, because I don't really know where I'm going, and all the roads are single track. It's like last time, I had to back up 1/4 mile for a lorry, because my car doesn't do well getting stuck in the mud. I can see something big. Ooh, that's big and fast. Hopefully you can get around me, because I don't really want to reverse back that way. While we wait for the tractor, yeah, we're going to get there. We're going to scope out the other, oh dear, the other field. Oh crap, this is big. And it's also got a well in the field. And let him go. We're gonna chuck some magnets maybe in the well. Depends what the well is. If it's more of a pond than a well, we'll have a go. I've got my magnets in the boot. I've got the metal detector in the boot. So we're gonna have a swing in a new field. I think there's livestock in the field, so that could make it interesting. I don't know what livestock. As long as it's not cows, I'm alright. Don't do cows. Don't really like horses. Anything bigger than me, really. Right, I am going to head this way, and I will hopefully see you in the field. Good morning. Yeah, you're not going to come and help me dig. You can stick to truffling. Right, let's go and get in that field. See you later. Right, we're here. As you can see, it is one of them days. It's foggy, really damp, but I brought a big bag to put my stuff in. We'll leave that to one side because I'm in a field with alpacas, sheep. I think there's some rams. I've just bumped into some wild, well, not wild boar, but boar. There's pigs over there. There's goats over there. So no doubt I'll probably get my stuff eaten if I don't put it somewhere, probably in a tree. But yeah, I'm sporting a new hat too. New beanie. I have a few. If anyone does want one. We do have a few. As I say, my lad wants one. He wants the camo one. Let's get him out. Should have got this ready. Yeah. We've got a camo one. We've got one. That's my one. That's another one of mine. That one's got a torch in the front, as you can see there. That'll be good for the winter down the beach. And then I've just got a fleece. That's a black fleece. And that's just a black woolen one. Got some samples from where I get all my embroidery work done. But yeah, if anyone wants one, they'll be about 12, 13 quid, and that includes posting it. So yeah, just let me know and I'll get one done. Right, we're going to go and mooch about here. I don't think it's going to rain. And oh yeah, the well is over there. It's not a well, it's more of a big pond. But that's where I'm going to concentrate first, all around that. I went back on old maps and nothing's changed here for like 300 years, nothing. Houses are the same. That pond was there then. So if they were using it for water, we're going to go over there and have a look. Alright, let's go. Right, first target, literally, what's that, 10 metres from a bag. We've got a spent pistol ball, I think that is. I could be wrong actually. That's got No, I don't think it is. It's got a line all around the edge, as in a mark line, not a line from where it's formed. And there's also a ring around that point. I don't know. Thought it was a pistol ball. Maybe it's something else. I'll hang on to it. We'll have a look at the end. Okay, so well, edging around the field, and there's a fallen tree, and under the fallen tree is, just out there, it's a tiny little clasp buckle. As that could have been off a, I don't think it's a watch. I don't think it's that new to be a watch. Yeah, maybe off a shoe. We will find out later, maybe. Okay, second find. Next one, not too interesting. A spent 303 cartridge. I just had a smashed up bullet tip, so I didn't show you that one, but I thought I may as well show you this one. Sounds lovely. I don't think I'll be able to get a date off the bottom. It looks too crusty. That's what that is. Yeah, I was going to say, where there's one, there will be many. And there's another one. Yeah, not far from the first one. That's the last one I will show you, unless it's complete or something interesting. I can see this one, stuck in the bottom of the clod as I lifted it up. Right there. It's not a coin, but it's something different than a shell case, which is what I've been finding. I think I'm on about 4 or 5 now. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, it's properly wedged in there. Interesting. I was going to say that was like a gas tap, but I think it's older than a gas tap. Ooh. Shall we have a clean? I think we should. Trusty water bottle. Oh, don't forget, if you haven't already, go check out South Coast Detecting. Go tell Aaron that I've sent you over there. And if he's got any left, if you comment on a video, you can possibly win one of these nifty little things. Although I'm nearly out of water. Tell you what, I'm going to get my cloth out and we'll clean it. Yeah, not together. Sure. This bit actually moves. So I don't know if it's old or not. Probably some sort of tap, fastening, fixing. I don't know. It's got a little bit of age, but not a lot. Right, let's continue. Just over there, I brought my flags with me. You can see a little red flag. Just engineering flags. I think I've got 8 of them. But I'm going to mark this area just with 4, just so I know I've done it. Sorry, there's a chainsaw. And then I can basically not repeat myself, not go over parts I've done. So that one's going to go in there, and then we're going to do this section all the way up into the corner, and then we will work our way in that section and then all the way down there beyond. Right, Explorers pulled this one out of the bag. This was really quite deep because it wasn't in the clod. I had to dig out of the bottom of the hole again, so I'm guessing it's about 7 inches. It's only a button stuck in there. It's tiny and really deep. It's just a nice indicator when you're not finding a lot that it's gonna find something. Hang on, I'm gonna give that a bit of a squirt and a bit of a clean because it's got something on it. Yeah, I can't do it one-handed. Very tiny and really delicate. It does have writing on the back, but I don't think I'll be able to find out where that's from. Yeah, cool. Right, kind of a live one. It's in the sidewall. My pinpointing was slightly off. Yeah, that's on. It's in there. Let's have a dig. It's probably going to be a gun case, a bullet case again. 9mm up. Whoa. That's not a bullet case. Oh, do you know what that looks like? Yes, hammered, but it also looks like a jeton. Ooh, glad I didn't stab that with the end of that digging tool. Oh, all right. Gentle washing. I'm gonna go and fetch my toothbrush, and we'll give this one a clean. And yeah, cool. Right, okay, hang on there. Well, there's not a lot on it. I could make out a shield, just, and there's a tiny bit of writing around the top left. This side hasn't fared so well. Again, there's a tiny Tiny bits of letters on there. I've got a flow meeting tomorrow, so it will come with me, but I don't know if I'll be able to do anything with it. But they do work their magic. So yeah, I'll keep you posted. I might add a bit on the end of the video, updating you on roughly what I found and if it's any good. Right, one whiffer thin. Just we have an unspent one. A blank, if you like, a training round. Yeah, they've still got stuff in it. Well, I'll show you one if it was whole, and we have a whole one. Oh dear, never mind. Well, in that hole, I've got a pocket spill, but not quite the kind of pocket spill I want. Air rifle pellets, loads of them. Yeah, none of them have been shot, they've just been dropped. And there's hundreds, which goes quite nicely with my hundreds and hundreds of bullets that I seem to be getting. But we're going to persevere for about another hour, see what happens. Well, we have our first coin, apart from the jeton, that's really a token. Ah, look at it. See where it was. Dear. It's just a penny, and it's not even an old penny. It's a 1970, hang on, may as well have a look, if I can see it. 78. Never mind. Another coin. Again, modern. It's a 5p. I've come right away from the area where I was, where I was way over there. I was in amongst the trees as well. Hundreds of bullet casings. You'll see at the end. Like, oh, it's just ugh. Now what I'm getting is modern coinage. Oh well, right. Here's testers. It's still not happening for me. I'm just digging shell case after shell case. Something that sounded different. And you know what it's going to be, don't you? 2p. Oh dear. Right, I don't think I can hack it much longer. I've got one more sort of area to quickly scan over and see if it's any different to the rest. And then I'm going to call it a day. Finally, something a little different. We've got that. I think it's part of. Is that part of a Jewish harp? And you play it in your mouth. I think that's what it is. Yeah, you'd have a prong and you'd ping the end and play a tune. There you go. Pretty sure there should be a little divot there. Yeah, just there. Part of a Jewish harp. Cool. Not my best day. Not my best day. But it's a new field, so you got to kind of suss it out, haven't you? Yeah, a lot of targets have been dug. Oh, jeez. I concentrated on one area of the field, so I barely touched the field really, and then I quickly zigzagged over some other areas just to have a look and see what was what. As you can see, that's what was what. Mostly bullets. I think the British Army have ruined this field. It's really hard. You've got to dig them, because you don't know what's going to be around. These ones were found in sort of the woody area, the darker ones, and then the rest all over the grass, the pasture area. In between you do get your odd target that's half decent. That's me rubbish. That was surface find, but a couple of shotty ends, 2 ring pulls, steak. Yeah, not the best. A 2, a 1 and a 5. There is a little bit of lead coming up. The Jewish harp was pretty good. Well, I've had one before. I didn't know what it was at the time, but yeah, that's a smaller one. Some sort of tamp, catch, I don't know. Probably not too old. The buckle is old. These things, I don't know what these are. They're all the same. They're not a musket ball. Yeah, I don't know what they were. See if I can find out tonight. A little button. That was a good find, even though it is a button. Don't normally like buttons, but once in a while you do get a good one. That's not a bad one. And then obviously the Jetton. But at the moment, I mean, it's drying out a bit. Yeah, I'm hoping to get something off it, but it might be too far gone. But it's like this, I found that near loads of them, so you got to dig them just to find out. But it's really hard work. That's a lot of targets, a lot of digging today, but we've had a look. I will probably come back out here again. I might go back in the other field with the Roman coins. Well, I'm not sure if there is another field within this permission. I'll find out when I go. Failing that, I can go to my second permission I got for Christmas. We'll go out there, completely different area, it's miles from here. So, different stuff to find. Right, thank you for watching and persevering with the limited finds I've had, but there you go. Right, until next time.